Welcome to Storytime with Pookie. Today's story is about working alone in a creepy building. I worked for a small office that consisted of only 5 employees. More often than not, between taking vacation or being out sick, I found myself being the only person working on Fridays or Mondays more times than I can count. One afternoon, I walked down the hallway to go to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, I could swear I heard what sounded like footsteps above my head. No one else was in the building at the time, and it was a one-story building, so that would mean that someone was on the roof. I came out of the bathroom and walked through the building, but felt very uneasy because I could swear that I heard something on the roof, but couldn't make out what it was. After that, it was quiet for the rest of the afternoon. On another occasion, I was in the kitchen area of the building, and again, I could swear that I heard what sounded like footsteps, not near the kitchen area itself, but somewhere down the hallway that led to the kitchen. Again, I walked around the building, alone, and didn't hear anything else the rest of the afternoon, but this time the hair on my arms was standing up. The time between these experiences was at least 4 months. On a couple of occasions, I asked my coworkers when they were in the building with me if they ever heard anything strange. Oddly enough, each of them said that there were times when they thought they heard strange activity on the roof, but couldn't make out what it could be. Finally, one day I was in the kitchen cleaning my coffee mug, and out of nowhere I see this tall, slender, young guy standing right outside the window looking suspicious. I could see out, but he couldn't see in. He kept looking back and forth and paying special attention to the parking lot area. At that moment, 2 of my coworkers were actually leaving, but my immediate supervisor was still in their office. After they proceeded to pull out of the parking lot, he literally turned around and flew right up the fire escape ladder to the roof. I didn't think it was humanly possible to go up a ladder as quickly as he did. I went to my supervisor's office and immediately told them what I had just seen. They decided to call the non-emergency police number, and 2 squad cars were immediately dispatched to our building. They proceeded to go up the ladder and found that this person had obviously been living on the roof. They had set up a hot plate, a tent, a laundry line, and had food stashed in numerous bags all over the roof. I was so creeped out when I realized that someone had actually been living on the roof that I felt sick to my stomach. A part of me felt bad for this person, but another part of me was really upset because I could have fallen victim to whatever could have happened if I ever encountered this person. They left without incident, but to this day, I refuse to work at any job where I will be alone in a building. Thank you for watching. If you like the story, drop a like and subscribe.